Hello. Hello. It's me. What's up, unicorns? Desiree, Blue, Jasmine. Welcome everyone to the chat. Let's get in this bitch. Game servers were down. Hella depressing. If you want to see the item shop, nothing good. It's these stupid ski skins again. This shite. We got Riri up in here with a different shirt. Oh, she got different pants on too. Look at you, girl. But Fortnite works. Yeah, I still had to wait for a queue, but yeah, it's been up for like a little while now. What's up, Lego Punks and Dalton? Welcome everyone. Ooh, got the pump. And yeah, should be doing pretty good. I was doing pretty good earlier. I won like 4 games in like 2 hours earlier, and I placed top 10 in like 2 that I lost. So I was actually doing really good earlier today. So maybe we can keep that going. 20-minute queue. Yo, let me tell y'all some ish, right? My queue, it was like started at like 40. It went down, I got down to 5, right? And it went back up to 35. And then like a minute or 2 later, it went up to 50. Incredibly depressing. Double pump works. Yeah, people keep saying that, but I don't really care because it swaps so slow now that I have no real reason to use double pump with how slow it swaps. Like how slow it pulls out. So I don't really care. Like I don't even know if it's that much faster than just pumping. I'm going to go straight into retail row. There's gonna be probably a good amount of people here, but we'll see. How's everyone's day today? And what do you guys think of this update thus far? I'm liking it. It's pretty good, aside from the game being down, which is obviously not ideal, but, you know, it's par for the course with this game. Queue was 45 minutes. Damn, 59 minutes? Rip. Y'all out here getting hosed. It sucks. I didn't even log out of the game, too. That's a dumb thing. Like, it just left it on from my previous stream, and, yeah. It just logged me out on its own, and then I had issues logging back in. Nice, we got him. That was kind of sketchy to do that, but, you know. You like the fort thing? No, I think it's shit. It's not very good. You can easily kill it. I mean, I guess it can be somewhat useful, but, like, it's not something I want to carry. Like, I don't want to devote an inventory slot to, like, something that I can already do just by building, you know? Welcome back, Pump It Up. So, yeah. Like, why? Like, your inventory slots are quite valuable. You have 5 of them. So I wouldn't want to give an inventory slot up to do something that I can already just do through building. So that's why I don't really think the Porta Fort is that worthwhile, and I really don't like that base. I didn't mean to do that. I basically did that because of the new building mode. As you see, if you don't already know, it's called Building Pro or something like that. And basically it gives each building piece its own little button that you click for it. And that makes it to where you can build much faster and with like much more like consistency. Like you're not going to accidentally like swap through some things because you're not swapping anything. Each piece has its own button layout or button to press, you know, like RT for walls, LT for stairs, LB for the pyramid thing, and then RB for the floors. So yeah, I really like this this button layout now. And other than that, it's identical to Combat Pro. So if you're used to Combat Pro, it'll just be what you're used to, but with better building. So I definitely think you guys should try out this button layout. And the SMG sounds so just dirt now. I don't know why I hate it so much, but I really dislike the way it sounds. I mean, that's really not important, to be honest, but it's just, I don't know. Use Builder Pro as well. Noise. You can pump tech. Yeah, I know. You've been able to pump tech. Doesn't work as well as it did a day ago because, as you see, look at how slow the pump pulls out. Here, let me do double pump. So yeah, that's quite slow. I don't understand. I would rather just do pump and then tack SMG with how slow it is. Wait, can I see the layout? It's exactly like, I have made a video on it, Josue, but it's exactly like Combat Pro aside from this. If you look at the bottom corner, RT for walls, LT for stairs. Yeah, I can go from wall to stairs immediately. You just each building piece has its own button that you press while you're in the building mode. Servers are back up? Yeah. 2 ARs? That's just what I have right now, guys. It's not really important. I don't intend on using it. It's just I haven't found other things to fill that slot that I'd rather have, so this is what I have. And in the start of the game, I just grab up all the guns that way in case anyone else was lurking around there. Oh, you mean I can't pump tack like before? Yeah, because they fucked. Look at how slow the pump pulls out. Is the new building layout helpful? 100%. And other than the the building, it's 100% identical to Combat Pro. So if you're used to Combat Pro, it'll be really easy for you to get used to this. I played like 4 games on it earlier on my stream, in my morning or day stream, I guess. And I won 3 of them. Like, it was pretty easy to get used to. Rip to me. Oh, rip to me for real. All right, we're getting out of here. But yeah, you can pump tack like I used to pump tack, where you just shoot the pump once and then go to the tack from that point onward, and that's what I'm going to do with this tactical SMG. It's a new skin like a T-Rex skin and Tomato Town skin? Yeah, I saw that. It's a dinosaur, but it's not a T-Rex. What's the difference of the building layout? Each building piece has its own button that you press. So instead of swapping through a menu to get each piece, you just press a button. So like as you see here, I press LT if I want stairs, I press RT if I want walls, I press LB if I want this, I press RB if I want that. There's no swapping, just each thing has its own button. See if he's gonna chase me. Alright, we're just gonna get out of here, I think. Fortnite works right now? Yeah, you just have to wait through the queue. Like, once I waited through the queue, it was good. What's good, Gucci Gang? Aren't they free? Aren't what free? The building the button layout? Yeah, if you're talking about skins, probably not. Welcome back, Rocky. Are you gonna get the girl dinosaur? No. Probably not. I'm a dude. And if you guys have not already, please do remember to drop a like on the stream. And sub if you are new here and you're enjoying it. See if this other guy's gonna push now. See if this person had for us. Aren't the new skins free? I have no idea, bro. I don't work for the people that made this game. If they are gonna be free, I haven't seen anything about it personally. Yo, why are there so many people here still? This is weird. I will see a lot of videos. Okay, then maybe they're free, dude. I don't care. I haven't looked at that at all. Most likely not. I don't know why they would be, but yeah. How are you so good? I play this game way too much. Nine minutes left in your queue. Noise, Drago. What's up, Jas? Welcome. Get some chests here. Hopefully we can find some more shield items. How long was your queue? Like a long ass time. I've been waiting in the queue since like 6:30. It reset several times. And then eventually I had like one that was 50 minutes. And once I waited through that one, that was good to go. They're making a new dino skin? I know, I saw. Some people sent it to me on Twitter. If they come out, will you buy them? Probably not. I have what I need. The shop command doesn't work if there's one. Oh, there's a potion right here. Nice. Was this pre-recorded? No. It's good. Timed out. How are you doing? Don't think this area has been looted, really. I don't know why I keep, like, opening and shutting doors on myself today. It's really weird. 60 minutes? Yeah, I mean, I just went and did other stuff. Like, I think I just did other stuff. I was watching my friend's stream while I was waiting for it. Dude, why do I keep doing that? Loving these controls? Yes. How am I responding in the live chat? I saw the future. I knew what people were gonna ask, and then I just pre-recorded the stream. Maddie can get her, and you can be the T-Rex. Sure. Maddie waited more than 48 minutes. Yeah. Mine was at like 50 minutes when hers was at like 30, something like that. It's a glitch, I think, with the doors. Oh, okay. I keep like opening and shutting the same door. I don't know why. What are the new controls? It's just like Combat Pro, except each building piece has its own button that you press once you're in building. See, I can go from walls to stairs, and that previously wasn't possible. Go from this to this. It's called Builder Pro. You should definitely try it out. I mean, there's really not that much to explain other than that. That's all. That's basically how it's different than Combat Pro. They made doors more sensitive to open. Is that what they did? Maybe. Oh, we're like in the wrong area. This isn't even in the zone. Oh, there's a person. Hello, Mr. Love Ranger. Oh, they're probably about to fight. What is a porta-fort? It's a useless grenade item. When, like, at the start of the stream, I was like, why would you want to use that? When you can just build yourself. Like, why would you want to donate or dedicate an inventory slot to something that you can already just do without using that inventory slot, you know? Oh, I'm dead. If this guy decides to push, I'm probably fucked. What's good, Laylee? How are you? It's an item that is ruining game. Dude, why is everything new ruining the game? Bro, like, the porta-fort is worthless. You can easily just shoot it while it's building, because metal builds at weak. Builds, like, at low health, you know? Starts out weak. And then also... they're dedicating an inventory slot to building, which you already just have the ability to build without that. Like, I think it's quite worthless. Like, look. Where's that RPG at? Didn't he have an RPG? Okay, here it is. Like, what about this inventory would I want to drop for building when I could just build myself shit with the material that I have? I think it makes no sense to me. No, it's not even AIDS, it's just bad. What do you think of the RPG nerf? What did they nerf about it? Just the fact that you can't pull it out as fast? That's really not that big of a deal. I didn't use double RPG. Unless you're dumb as fuck and don't know how to build it. Yeah, I mean, but then that's like, that doesn't, it's fine. Good for those bad players, I guess. I don't expect them to kill me anyways. Like, nothing that those players do is probably relevant to what I'm going to do if they can't build their own base. It's a useless grenade. I know not to use that shit when I get gold to play. Yeah, it's just, like I said, like, see, I just built my house. If I wasted an inventory slot on this house, like, I know the porta-fort doesn't build this house, but, like, just say it did. I wouldn't be able to carry one of the things that I'm carrying. And the things that you carry just gives you a different option in the fight. And you, like, having different options in the fight is what allows you to win it. Or one of the things that can really tip it in your favor. If, like, certain options aren't working and you go to other ones. But yeah, since it's new, everyone thinks it's the best thing ever. And on top of that, like, if someone used it on me right now, I could shoot out the wall. It's going to shoot. The wall will break in like 3 shots because metal is weak when it first starts. And then I could just shoot an RPG and the rest of it would break. So like 3 scar shots in a well-timed RPG can easily kill it. Definitely overpowered. But if you guys have not already, please do remember to drop that like and sub if you are new here. I can make a video on how to play against that thing and why I think it's bad. But yeah, I mean, I'll just make a weekly series called The New Weekly Item Sucks. And then every week I'll just roast the new item they add because typically they aren't very good. You face a lot of bad players who use the porta-fort. Yeah, I mean, that's... I don't care about what other players are what bad players are gonna do, you know? When I'm talking about whether or not something's good or bad, it's about how I want to use it and what I want out of my inventory. If something's good for bad players, like, you shouldn't strive to, like, you shouldn't strive to be a bad player, you know? Just learn to build yourself and then you'll have an extra inventory slot. Vending machine? That was a common vending machine, so I just didn't even waste my time on it. Vending machine is good, but, like, it's very situational. Like, it's not really something you can play around, but, like, when it works, it works. How do you confirm your building? You just tap it. So I press the button to switch to it, and then I press it again to place it. So, like, that's basically it. So you switch with the button, you just double... If I just wanted to place stairs right away, I would just double tap the button like that. But yeah, the way I look at my inventory just makes items like that not worthwhile. Because I want to get the most out of my inventory. Can you edit which buttons you use? No. What's up, Snag? How are you? You think new builds are much better? What, this button? Yeah, the button layout is much better. They made gun pull out sound a little bit weird. Yeah, and they also changed how fast some guns pull out. Like the pump pulls out pretty slow. And that feels a bit off. Gonna go play? Alright, Drago. I don't have a lot of mats. Yeah, it's true. Pump it up. Maybe. That has no context of what I'm doing right now, though, so I'm not really worried about it. I'm just trying to play this match. You sent me a spoon emote? What are the chances they would add a good weapon I like? Probably very slim, because, like, it would have, like, what is, like, I don't know. I have what I need out of the current weapons, you know? For them to add a weapon that I really start liking, I'm not sure. Like, most likely, an assault rifle. If they made an assault rifle with more range, I might like that. But yeah, most of what I want is already covered in this game, you know? What the hell is he shooting me with? Is that a scar? You didn't learn your lesson the first time, pal? Let's go Melotech. They might put a yeah, I've seen the tactical thing. We'll see. Like I said, for me to have to want to use it over what I'm currently using, it would just have to do something new that my current weapon can't offer, or just do what it's already doing significantly better. And I don't think they would make an assault rifle that just does what the SCAR does significantly better, you know? And they've kind of, I don't like the burst in the state that it is with the nerfed headshots. This is annoying. I'm very low on material. Oh, this man just messed up. Does turbo building work with the new button now? Yes. The only thing that's changed is how you select the pieces. Placing them is the same. You just hold whatever button. See, like, that's turbo building it. I just wasted mats for that. So rip pump tack? No, I don't understand what people are saying rip about pump tack. It depends what version of pump tack they were talking about. When you could get away without pumping it, yeah, that's gone. Pretty much, just because they added a delay to, like, swapping the pump. But as far as, like, how I used to use the pump tack, which is just you shoot the pump once and then you finish them with the tack, you could still do that. And the tack doesn't swap as slow. The tack still swaps pretty fast. And the heavy shotgun doesn't swap as slow either. Like, it's swapping to the pump that they slowed down, not swapping from. Isn't double pump back? Kinda, but like I said, like I just explained, look at how slow it takes to pull it out. Like, that's really, switching isn't that much faster than just pumping it, so I wouldn't want to use double pump. Like, why would I want to dedicate an inventory slot to having slightly faster pump shots? Look at how slow it pulls out. Your brother is my friend? That's cool. Who's your brother? God. What's up, Nate? How are you doing? Dude, what is with these people? There's like so many people left in this. How do you like the new layout? I love it. Why do you have 4 light dislikes? Because I said the Porta Fort wasn't good. And people are salty about that. Probably. Everything that comes out is overpowered. And the best thing ever. And then a week somehow. After a week, like, it suddenly isn't that good anymore. And the game goes back to, like, the shit that was already good being good. And fuck, I'm not gonna be able to get his material. Oh, maybe we can get this guy's shit. Get this guy's stuff. And if this guy's smart, he's gonna be rushing me now. This might be really fucked. Oh my god, we got him? That's ridiculous. Whew, he did not play that very well. I don't understand why he started ramping up right there. It allowed me to RPG him and knock him down, and then I had the height advantage. I was really weak there. One shot from like one of the more powerful shotguns probably would have taken me out, but he had to tack and didn't hit like that great of a shot on me. So yeah, we were able to close out that game. And if you guys have not already, please remember to drop a like and sub. That was a pretty ridiculous game. Bro, you had low health. That's what I was saying. If he hit a decent shot on me, I was fucked. And he was using the tack, so a little more inconsistent on the damage. But if he was using like a pump or a heavy, I probably would have been screwed there with just one shot. But yeah, he missed his shots and or like didn't have out the damage with that weapon to be able to do me. But yeah, here's the shop, guys. If you haven't already, you want to see it, that's awesome. But I live stream Fortnite every single day. So if you are enjoying the stream, make sure you subscribe. What's up, Jidge? How are you? I feel like it's been a little while since I've seen you. Welcome back. You haven't been here in a minute? Yeah. Do ASMR? Maybe someday. ASMR Fortnite. Today we're going to be going to Loot Lake. We'll do ASMR Fortnite one day. How come the leaderboard says you have 600 wins? Not sure. I could show my stats. Just remind me at the end of this game. I could show it. I have 600 solos. You're probably looking at the wrong thing. I have like 627 solos, I think, or 628. I'm not sure. And I think that was the first game of this stream, and we ended up winning it. But yeah, you could show stats now, and I am on the solo leaderboards for this season. I think I'm like 34th, or I was earlier today when I first got on. I was like 34th. Oh, that's cool. Melotech. Yeah, solos. Yeah, exactly. The 1000 comes from all the game modes combined. You're trying to play with me? No, I'm just doing solos. I'm not playing with anybody right now. Probably gonna go Greasy Grove with this bus angle. I thought you had Step It Up. I don't know what that means. Is that one of the dances? No, I don't. I'm not sure. Is that the Irish one? I don't have that one. Duos, please. No, Justin. I'm just doing solos. We can maybe do duos a bit later if Sammy wants to play. But Maddie probably won't be down to do duos. She's just got back. Moved into her new place and streaming, so she's obviously just going to be doing solos and stuff. What's up, Sasuke? How are you, bud? Welcome. Why am I just doing solos? Because that's what I enjoy playing. I don't really play with viewers. There's other streamers that do that though, so if you want to watch someone just to play with them, go ahead and watch their stream. They're doing what you want to do. What's good, Gucci Gang? Oof. I'm so bad at opening doors, bro. I need to get better. Yo, Greg, where you? Is Greg Nye in the chat? Jake, when you don't stream, do you make gummy bears have WWE matches? No, that was just one time. And that was like, if I remember correctly, that came out of a discussion on Discord. Like I was talking to my friends on Discord and then that randomly happened. And then I sent it to him on Snapchat and later like uploaded it. What's good, Clint? Good, Nocturnal. How do you feel about the growth of your channel? It's been pretty okay. It just depends like on it's sometimes I don't know what the term would be. It's like out of my hands. Like sometimes I just get on and there's more people in the stream and sometimes there isn't, you know. I just do my best and then hopefully growth happens, you know. You can't really control the YouTube like algorithm and suggesting and things like that. All you can really do is try to do your best and focus on that. Like a lot of people get caught up on like, oh, I'm not getting recommended or this and this isn't happening. Just focus on your content. That's what I've always tried to do. How did you meet Maddie? In Infinite Warfare, she messaged me and asked me to party up. And then I said, okay. And then we became friends. Someone had a car crash outside your house? That's unfortunate, Blue. Are they alright? And your cat hiding in his base? Yes. He's actually hiding in his base the other day. Usually he just crushes it. Usually he just sits on top of it and crushes it down. What game did you play before this? Mostly Call of Duty, Rainbow Six Siege, Battlefield, Halo. Just always, like pretty much always first-person shooters. It keeps putting you through the queue? Darn. Just eventually, just wait and you'll eventually be able to play. That's what happened to me. The car is upside down? Holy shit. Is your new house next to like a major road? Are the servers down? They're up for me. I just had to wait through the queue for a while. And I'm going to go ahead and get greedy and hang on to the shield because I didn't see anyone else really come here. So I'm going to try to... Oh, never mind. I already had minis. I'm an idiot. Did you see the Triceratops skin? I did. It looked pretty dope. Oh, thank you, Nocturnal. I appreciate it. But like I said, I just focus on what I can control. Which is my content. And how often I try to. You feel different playing on a third-person shooter? Kinda. But it didn't take me that long to get used to it. It really, like... It feels different, but most of it just comes down to the same thing, and that is positioning and angles. Those are the #1 things in shooting games is positioning and angles, and this comes, even this game, which is a third-person game, comes down to that. One of the main things that kind of irritated me was how you can peek around corners at first. I really hated that, especially with how important shotguns are, but I just kind of got used to it as I played the game. Try the new Builder Pro. I am playing on it currently. I love it. I think it's like... I'm usually someone who will tell you that settings are just preference and like what feels comfortable, but I think this skin, this button layout is objectively like gives you a lot of potential for building. If you're already someone who's like really fucking good at building on like whatever button layout you're playing on, you might just want to stay on that because it's what's comfortable. But if you aren't the best at building, just kind of okay, I would definitely recommend switching to this. What's good, Luke and J Squad? How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? What's good, Isabel? Hi. Strengthen? Yeah. I just, for some reason, thought I hadn't found minis yet. This is really dirt. We have not found a shotgun. Okay, there we go. Where's this at? Okay, we should be okay. You good? That's dope. Is Builder Pro different than Combat or a new name? Builder Pro, Greg, is essentially everything is identical to Combat or Pro, aside from I'm going to keep my minis over that and keep my frags. Aside from building, once you open your build menu, as you can see on the bottom right of my screen, each building piece has a separate button that you press to place it. So if I want stairs, I can do that. And see, you can go from walls to stairs immediately, which you could not do in the past. You could just, each piece has its own button, and then you press that to select it, and then you press it again to place. And once you already have it selected, you just press the button once to place. Your servers are down? Yeah, just keep waiting in the queue, guys. Eventually, you'll be able to get in. Maybe restart the game. But yeah, I definitely think it's good. And no, Greg, we were not under the influence of anything last night. That's just what happens sometimes when me and Sammy are done streaming. As you say, we don't have a shotgun. I get one, of course. So you just got to call the game out on its malarkey. The new controls, it really helped me. Yeah, I wanted to make that video. Like, that was a pretty easy video to make. Like, very little effort went into that video, but I just wanted to tell you guys just because I knew not everyone checks it out and not everyone watches the streams every day. So wanted to make that quick video for you guys to get notified about that button layout if you weren't already aware. And for people who keep telling me that pump tack is gone, look at that. I could switch to my tack immediately and do it. It's the thing that's gone is the switching back to the pump. That's gone. But you can still do pump tack and just hit them once with the pump and then finish them with the tack if that's what you want to do. I actually have to go to the zone. Let's be on blowed away. Sammy might make videos of that in the future. I'm not sure what he's going to do. I wouldn't really do that, but yeah. I have 1 more minute for the queue. Noise. Hopefully you're able to get in. Your queue is 2 hours? Oh my god. IDK if I want to learn it. If you already play on Combat Pro, the swap is very easy. If not, I would say you should definitely try to learn this button now. Unless you're very good at building. Like if you're very good at building already and you don't want to switch, like alright, but I don't know. If your building isn't absurdly good, I would say switch to this. My queue was like, I waited in the queue for like 2 hours almost. Basically. For some reason, at one point, I started at like 45 minutes, and then I went down to 5. And then it went back up to 35 randomly, and then after like a minute or two, it went up to 50. And then that one eventually let me play after it was done. So yeah, I waited in the queue for a while. You hate Fortnite today? Damn, you need to switch to Builder? I think Building Pro is really good, yeah. Builder Pro, whatever the hell it's called. Not Quick Builder. Quick Builder, I don't really understand the existence of that. They might have taken it out with this one. But Builder Pro is really, really good. You believe double pump is back? Yeah, but as you see when I swap from the AR to the pump, look at how slow it is to pull it out. Like, it's back to an extent, but the benefit really isn't that high because of how slow it is to pull out. I honestly kind of want to do, like, a comparison between, like, just pumping it and then actually swapping. I don't feel like that benefit is worth the item slot now. I would much rather do what I'm doing with pump tack, where I shoot him with the pump and then follow up finish him with the tack. Especially because the tack is also good in like different types of shotgun fights and more chaotic fights. What's up, D-Master? Your queue was 2 hours? Damn, that sucks. Your queue is 2 hours? Jesus. That sucks. I had a 24-hour queue one time in Fortnite. This is a long time ago. This was like October. Can you pull out? I want to see the swap. Between the pump here, look. Look at how slow it is. It's really slow. The RPG also has a slow swap. And the bolt, a lot of like the high damage weapons. You love the Pro Builder? Me too. It's just the pump. Switching to the weapon is what's slow. Like, switching from the pump, you see it still pulls out the tack relatively fast, or the AR relatively fast. It's just the pump is slow to pull out. And you might not be able to see it as much on the stream as you would if you were just, like, playing the game, if you're feeling it. 24 hours, what the hell? Yeah, it eventually, like, the game was just fucked at that time. And then it eventually went down, but it was pretty funny. I don't think I have a picture of it anymore, though, because it was on my old phone. And I don't have any of those pictures, unfortunately. But yeah, see, look at this. Just so slow. Look at how much faster the tack pulls out. I think I'm going to change for the ramp wall. Yeah. Or just everything. It's just so much more accurate, you know? Like this button layout where you're not swapping through things. There's just so much less room for mess ups, you know? Whereas if you're swapping, you might hit it one too many times or not enough times and think you're on something else. This is just, there's no real room for mess up. If I hit LT, I'm on stairs, and I'm never going to think LT is the wall button because it just isn't. Hit RT for walls. Like, each thing having its own button just makes it a lot more, you just have much more control over what you're doing, I feel. And that's really good. And like I said, it didn't take me long to learn it personally, especially since it was so similar to Combat Pro, everything else. Like, I think I played 4 games with it earlier on the stream, and I won 3 of them. You wait the 24 hours or just turn off the console? Eventually, I restarted the game after they had fixed it. After they tweeted, like, oh, we have fixed the issues, I restarted the game, and then it took, like, 5 or something like that, you know? There's a regular queue after that. That was just what they did, I guess, because, like, the game was fooked. at that time. But no, I didn't wait to 24 hours. Or I might have went and played a different game. I don't remember. It was like in October, I think. So I probably went and played Infinite Warfare and like did something for a video. Can you change the building buttons assigned without changing? No, you could not do that. But I think it's pretty good. The wall in the stairs are R2, RT, and LT, or shoot and aim, I guess. So these are the ones you're going to be using the most, you know? If I turn off Epic Games, do I have to restart the queue? Most likely, yeah, I would think so. Hate Epic Games right now. There's so many updates, so many glitches in the queue waiting. I mean, they try to fix the game. It's just, I don't know what's wrong with their servers to where they constantly have issues. It's weird. Oh, shit. But yeah, this game has issues. How do you hold your controller under the cam? It's under my desk. I don't know what you mean. I'm not even sure if this guy's in the zone. And he's about to get pinched. So what's going to happen here? But yeah, this yesterday, if you were in the stream when I died to fall damage, I talked about how hard it was for me to do things while falling with claw, because that one finger has to do so much. This button layout fixed that issue for me. And I can do shit while falling so much better now. Your queue timer's just reset to 2 hours and 15 minutes. That sucks, dude. What's going on here? Here he is. You might be mad at me for like taking storm damage here, but I just wanted to kill him when I knew I had the opportunity to. That guy that gave us some mats too, so that works. Just downloaded Super Hot. Noise. Did you watch Sammy play that game? I want to play that game. My friend Sammy streams that game sometimes. How much is it? I might cop that after the stream. It looks interesting. I don't know if I'll like it, but it just looks cool. Looks like a nice little game. It's not something like you probably put a lot of time into, but it seems like something like for today, like when the servers were down, I could have played that. True, Emmanuel. It's free? Oh, it's free? I didn't even know that. I was probably willing to pay like up to $20 for that. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'll probably download that after the stream. And maybe play it someday on stream, something, I don't know. Or just off stream. Super hard, super hard. It looked like really unique. That'd be a good word to describe it. Do you hate heavy or just don't feel like using it? Oh, I probably should have taken it there. I prefer the pump over the heavy, but I don't mind it. Especially if I'm only going to use one shotgun, it's not bad. I probably should have taken it there. I just honestly wasn't paying that much attention. But yeah, it's not bad. The pump has more damage though, and that's why I like the pump more. You beat the game already? That's cool. Super Hot a multiplayer game? No, I don't think so. From what I've seen, it's like a single player game, but basically you use like, I don't know, time. You like stop time and do shit, and you like clear the mission. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. It's really, really unique, like I said. But Sammy's played it a few times, and I've been in there when he played it. What's up, Drippy? What's up, Caden? You host way. If you want it, like it's hard to describe. Like you'd probably be best just looking up like a gameplay video of it. Alright, there's a guy over on this mountain. I just heard him shoot. Time moves as you move? Okay, so if you stand still, time doesn't move. Like I said, I never played it. I've just seen my friend stream it a bit. You new to the channel? Welcome, Just. I believe is how you say your name. Hold on, I don't have a lot of time to look at chat right now because there's a lot going on here. There's like 4 people nearby. Oh, fuck, and there's another guy. I'm fucked here. Yep, I'm dead. Yeah, he got me. God damn it. How weak was he? Wow, if I had my pump out, he would have been dead. That's crazy. Darn it. Is it confirmed? I don't care. I don't look at that stuff. That stinks. That was really bad timing. So basically, there was 2 people fighting in like the open area. There was one guy on the outskirts, kind of, that I was about to flank, and then that guy came behind me. It was just very unfortunate timing, and I missed my opening shot, and then I hit the RPG, and then I went with the AR afterwards. And if I swapped to the pump, I probably would have been able to kill him, but I just didn't think I had enough time to swap to the pump there. I was hoping he was just really one shot. How are you playing? I'm playing pretty okay. I've played 2 games so far this stream. I won one of them, and then that game, I don't know where I placed, but I believe it was top 10. Check leaderboards? Fuck, I'm sorry. I saw it too late. I didn't know what you meant. I'm sorry. I saw check leader, and I thought you were referencing the thing you had just said. Your queue is 4 hours and 50 minutes? Holy shit. That's crazy. But yeah, the first game I won this stream was kind of ridiculous. Is it easy to get to level 100? Yeah, all you have to do is play. Like, you really don't even have to do anything. You just have to exist in games and you get XP. You think you're the #1 for solo score because it says it for me? For the score leaderboards aren't like worldwide. They're just like with 49 other players. So like you're kind of put in your own bracket there. It's kind of weird. Can you have a shout out? Welcome Vex Gaming. Welcome to the stream. And Majestical. But yeah, the score leaderboards are different. That's not global. Like everyone is probably the top of their score leaderboards if they play the game often. Oof, someone's gonna beat me to the ground here in these factories. Your Fortnite is working? That's dope, Rachel. See if we can get onto this chimney. No, we're not. We're gonna be slow for the chimney. Yeah. Alright, where'd this guy go? Shit, I didn't see what building he went into. Yeah, there's not a chest there. If there's a chest there, I might camp it. There's no way you're getting to 100. Like I said, all you have to do is exist in matches. Like level in Battle Pass in no way determines like the quality of player. It's more an indication of time played, or like if they log on every week and complete the challenges than anything else. And you could assume like probably if they play every day, they're somewhat decent, you know, if they put in a like good amount of time. But there are some people who never get good, regardless, and they don't want to. So I mean that's fine for them. This is not good loot. Normally I would push this guy immediately off the start, but I don't really have anything, especially like I don't have a shotgun. Like if we got shields and a shotgun out of that house, I'd probably push him right away. Okay, we got the shields, and I think this is a pump right here. Yeah, it is. So we'll go drink this shit, and then I'm gonna grab this pump, and then we're gonna push that man that's here. Wow, I suck. Because you can achievement hunt. You can literally purchase the tiers. So I mean, like that's. But I see some people in streams asking streamers to play with them and be like, "I'm tier this," and it's like, why would they care about what tier you are? Like that is such a like bad statistic to evaluate players. Alright. Alright, this chest has not been opened. Right now I'm just trying to see which buildings have clearly been entered. Okay, never mind, we found the person. But when I couldn't find him, I was just going to try to see which buildings have been entered and then just process elimination where he might go from there. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Now we cleared this area, and the rest of the loot should be for us. I don't think there's any other players lurking here. I've played 1,000+ matches and only won 4. That's unfortunate. You'll get good eventually, though. You just got to practice, especially with the new theater mode that got added today, the replay system. If you watch your gameplays back and actually want to get better, you will. Like the #1 way to get better is by watching your own gameplay back and by identifying your mistakes. And then if you notice something that's like consistently a mistake you're making, and then you like work on that and improve that, you're gonna start playing much better. The first shotgun hits were BS. I would have to go back and watch, but most likely they weren't, like I didn't have clean hits on them. I'm not sure. There's typically a lot going on, so I don't really remember things like that because like I'm also like I'm playing the fight out and then also I'm trying to like read and respond to chat at the same time, you know. But most of the time, if your shotgun's inconsistent, it's because the shot wasn't directly on them, you know. Like the shotgun shoots out a spread of pellets, and that's what applies the damage. And if you're only hitting a few of those pellets, you're not going to be doing a good amount of damage. Why do you hate Mr. Beast? I don't really know him personally at all. I don't even think I've seen really any of his videos. I don't have really any opinion on him. I don't know. I don't watch his videos. I've never seen any of them, I don't think, and I don't know him personally, so I don't know why I would hate him or like him. Just, I don't know. Ooh, shield, that helps. You're gonna still hang on to this and hopefully can find some minis soon. And one of the good things about this spot is just how much wood you can get. You see I'm already at 400 wood and the storm hasn't even spawned yet. And get all these pallets and get a lot of wood to start the game. Your main mistake is finger slipping while I'm building. And also I have a mistake when I build. This new button layout should help you with the building. I think. It's good top 10. How do you restart your Xbox? You just restart your Xbox. You hit the power button. And then you hit it again. There you go. Damn, y'all are getting hosed on some queues. I'm happy I started the game when I did. Because I typically just leave it on after I'm done streaming earlier and then just come back and play once the second stream is about to start. And then today it logged me out. It was pretty lame. Then I had to wait a long ass time in the queue, but not as long as y'all had to wait. That's really unfortunate. I probably waited like 2 hours tops. Let's get the rest of this loot from these people that we killed earlier. Don't know if some of this guy's shit fell in his base or what. Yeah, it did. Not really anything I need though. Alright, so we could drink these 2 big shields. Alright, hold on. What's up, Lloyd? Raid? Who's raiding us? Trill. The Dom raid? Alright. Welcome everyone. You have the normal Xbox One. You've been raided? Yes, but who's doing the raid? No one's saying who actually raided me. What's up, Corey-san? If you guys, I appreciate whoever raid this is from. If you guys enjoy the stream, please remember to drop a like, rating, and subscribe if you would like to see more. I live stream Fortnite Battle Royale every single day. From Corey-san 55 Gamer. Thank you, Corey. I'm pretty sure I've seen you before in my chat. Welcome to the stream, guys. Like I said, I stream Fortnite every single day, and I do appreciate you guys stopping by. I don't know if I should drink this shield or hang on to it right now. It doesn't really matter, probably. And there's pallets right here I want to get. You have 2 hours left on your queue? Damn, that sucks. Does tell how long I had to wait total. No problem. All right, thanks for the raid, man. I was so confused. Everyone's just saying raid, and I'm like, yeah, but whose raid is it? Yeah, I'll probably just go ahead and drink this shield and take a healing item. You might not agree with that, but I think that's what I'm gonna do for now. Because if I don't have full health in this fight, like, that can lead to you dying. Use the new building mode? I am. I love this new building mode. I think it's really, really effective, and it can definitely improve, like, like how consistent you are with building. It's just way more potential to be consistent. You're new? Welcome. You don't know why you're here? I don't know. Maybe you want to watch some Fortnite and talk about Fortnite and ask me to show the item shop. No, he's using Combat Pro, bud. Here, look. You can see, like, swapping between wall and stairs isn't possible without this button layout, on console at least. So, I mean, I am playing on the new button layout. I think it's really, really effective. And if you already play on Combat Pro, it's really easy to get used to because it's mostly Combat Pro. Like, it's very similar to Combat Pro other than the building. The only differences that I know of are when you're building, and then also the button you use to swap materials. That's pretty much it. There's a new item shop. What is the new item shop? It's the female, the ski. You remember the ski skins, like from the different countries? That's the featured item, the female version, and then also some battle pass tiers. And then I don't know what the dailies are. I don't believe there was anything new. It was mostly just stuff we have had previously already. So yeah. Not anything too special. If you really want to buy tiers, right now is the time because you could buy that special thing where you kind of get them cheaper or something like that. I'm not really sure how that works because I don't buy tiers. I just play the game. I play this game way too much already. It doesn't really make sense to buy tiers. So I'll just kind of naturally get the things. I think I already am tier 100 too. Builder Pro is OP. Yeah, it's really, really, really effective. Like, I'm generally someone who will just be like, nah, settings and button layouts are just like preference and just do whatever makes you feel comfortable. But this is just really objectively, I think, an improvement over the other ones, especially in terms of building. And building is really, really, really important. How do you crouch on the other modes? I click the right analog stick to crouch. On the standard layout, it's left bumper, I believe. The item shop is ass. Yeah. You just want to play. I feel you, J Squad. I feel you. I was watching my friend stream earlier, and like she got in before me. Damn, that man stacked the porta forts on top of each other, and I was just like wanting to play, and I couldn't. It was pretty lame. I'm gonna get some brick here. It's generally not good to be getting material like this late into the game because the circle is quite small and it's pretty likely you'll encounter some people. But I just want to get mats because the game I won previous this stream, I've played 2. I won one of them. I had no materials, and it was just really annoying in the late game. You hate the left bumper? I liked left bumper for crouch. I thought it made really easy to crouch peek into shots. I'm not really sure. I hate the right analog stick for crouching. But that's just me. You have to wait 3 hours to play, Zachary? Damn. Sammy's queue is 3 hours? Yo, Sammy, if you're here, is prayers, but I'm sorry. It might be is he going to stream South Park instead or something? I don't know. Because, like, what is 3 hours from now? Like, midnight? That's typically around the time he ends anyways. That sucks. I'm gonna watch other videos. Alright, Gucci Gang. Break a porta fort and he will die? Yeah. The porta fort, especially when it's new, is very easy to break because metal, if you don't already know, look at this wall. Metal starts at 80. And I think the ARs hit it for like 30 something. So like 3 AR shots will take down a new metal wall. And that's why I don't think the porta fort is very good. On top of that, it consumes an item slot. And you can already just build shit, you know? Like, you already have the ability to build just for existing in this game. So, I don't know why I would want to dedicate an inventory slot to doing something I can already do. When the inventory slots are as limited as they are. We're discussing which one he should buy. Tell him to get Fractured Butthole. I think Stick of Truth came out previously, but I don't think you need to play them both. So, I would say just get the newer one. Unless, like, there's a massive price difference, I would say get the newer one, because that's what people are going to want to watch more. But that's just me personally. You shorten it to 4 minutes by changing time zone. All right then. Is Fortnite your favorite game right now? What is Sammy's YouTube channel? It's Sammy Boy, or you can hit the if someone could hit the Sammy command. No, a scary game. Oh, tell him to get Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7 is really good. And if he hasn't played it, like you don't have to like have previous knowledge of the Resident Evil games. It kind of stands on its own. There's like minor tie-ins to the series. But like you could play it just fine. It's its own thing. And I've played all the like Resident Evil games. I really like them. Resident Evil 2 was like the first game I ever beat as a little kid, but Resident Evil 7 stands on its own, and I might stream that game eventually. I don't know. I haven't. I kind of want to play it again. I just don't know if anyone would want to watch that. Friday the 13th. I wanted to get that game. I just never did, and I think it kind of died off. But the concept seemed interesting to me. Of Friday the 13th. Can't believe Ethan said the vid will be out this weekend, right? Man, it's clickbaiting us, dude. It's like Disney with The Incredibles 2. I've been waiting my entire life for that shit almost. Oh my god. What was that? Did you know that around 3.7 did you know facts were said? That's interesting. Can we run duos? No, I'm just doing solos, James. Skyrim? Don't even get me started on Skyrim. Not less loot. Yeah, I was really fucked there. Here's my stats. 632 solos, 199 duos, and 187 squad. See, 632 solos. So whoever was saying I have 200 wins, like what the fuck are you looking at? And then for solo, for the leaderboards, I think I'm in the 30s. Where's it at? Here, yeah, I'm 32 this season for solo wins. And as you can see, the score leaderboards is just your own thing. Like, pretty much everyone is the top of their own score leaderboards, I think. Or, like, most people are that probably, like, play this game a good amount. Same with these leaderboards. Like, this isn't global either. But once you get to global wins, that's the only one that's global. How are you so good? I play this game way too much. Right there, I really choked. That was really, really shit. I played there. I missed way too many shots on that first guy. And the second guy came. I probably would have been screwed there anyways just because that second guy's timing. But, 5 hours, 59 minutes. Try restarting the game, Thick Boy, but you might just have to wait a while because They're trying to like stagger how people get in. So after like 20 minutes or so, just restart the game or something until you get somewhat a reasonable queue, you know? I think since they were having issues with logging in, they're just trying to stagger like how many people get in just so that it doesn't overload. I hate the new SMG sound. What do you think of the sound, guys? I think this gun sounds so ugly. How do you fix the queue hour? You just have to wait, guys. If you get an absurd one, I don't really know, but I tried to log in like at 6:30 and I didn't get in until like 8:40 something. So I had to wait like 2 hours or so too. My item shop. Sorry, I forgot to show it because I was showing the leaderboards. Someone could put a link for the shop though. If it's like I think there's a command for !shop and then you can click that link and see the shop. Whenever your queue runs out, you get a new one. Dude, that happened to me, Seth, but it didn't run out. It just like got to 5 minutes and then went back up to like 35 minutes and then at some point after that it went back up to 50 and then once I outwaited that one I was able to play again. It was pretty lame. What time is it for you? It's 9:43 p.m. and if you guys have not already, please do remember to drop a like on this stream and sub if you are enjoying it. I live stream Fortnite Battle Royale every single day and I do make videos on the game sometimes as well. So yeah, lots of Fortnite content. This is depressing. I feel you, dude. I mean, mine wasn't that long, but I was trying to play, and it wasn't letting me earlier. I don't know why I landed at this house. This house kind of blows. This is the one I landed at when Maddie and I played duos, but for solos, I would rather go to one of the other houses. Great, a crossbow. What's your favorite gun in real life? I have no idea. That I've shot? Probably an AK. I don't know. I haven't really shot that many guns. I've shot like a couple different shotguns and a couple different rifles. I guess the AK was the most fun to shoot. But yeah, I haven't shot that many guns in real life. Probably more than most though. If you guys don't live in the United States or if you live in a part of the United States where guns aren't as common. Hopefully this house has a shotgun in it for me and maybe a rifle. And if you guys don't already know this, you can break all these furnitures in these houses. Then they break in one hit. And as you see, I'm just quickly accumulating a decent amount of wood. So if I do get into a fight early game, I have that material. And then also, like, it just makes it where you really don't even have to worry about harvesting. You always have this mats if you're just kind of in the process or like in the habit of doing it naturally while looting. And it really doesn't add that much time to how you're looting because you're going to check this shit anyways. And most of it breaks in one hit. Alright, this is the moment of truth. Will we get a gun out of this room? Fuck, I can't open doors. No. And it doesn't sound like either of the chests spawned here either. I might just go get involved in this fight and hope I catch favorable timing. If not, like, oh well. There's really not that much going for me in this match. We have the full shield, but, like, not been able to find an actual weapon. Furniture farming, yes. And the really only downside to it is that you make quite a bit of noise. And that may come back to haunt you sometimes. He picked one. What did he pick? Let me hear it. Your Lord Helix, welcome. I thought I heard him somewhere around there. I don't know. Man's annoying me. Yo, where is these people at? Play mobile some days a challenge. I'm fine. Yo, what is this, dude? I think this man like skirted off the lot or something. What's good, Wickedy? How are you doing? Best stream ever. Thank you, Rachel. Oh, there he is. Well, there's someone at least. In the J squad, get it? Why? Because that's your name? Yistel! I'm in the Yistel gang, guys. That's what we're in. Doing alright, Lickety. Once we were able to play the game, I've been playing the best. I've only won one game so far this stream. My stream earlier went really well. I won like 4 games in like 2-ish hours. And then the games I didn't win, I think I placed top 10 in. So I was playing pretty good earlier today. Not so much now. I'm not playing horrible either though. Like little things have cost me the games I've lost. That scope there. I don't really have intention of using it. Port a fort in the vending machine. Yeah. I wouldn't pick that up if it was here on the ground for free, let alone out of a vending. I don't want this. I'm bad with the burst. But yeah, I don't want it if it's just on the ground. I'm not going to pay for it. I just talked about how I think it's shit for like a while. What else is in this? Nothing I want. All right. You tweeted my stream. Thank you, Wickety. And this chest up here didn't spawn, or it's already been looted. One of the two. It's outside the building. I know where the vending machine is, guys. I just think the porter fort is a useless item that I don't want to carry at all. So that's why I'm not going to trade something for it when I think it's shit. Doesn't really make sense. If I could trade it into the machine and get material, I would do that. But that's not an option. Me and Shrek are your Lord and Saviors? Yes. What's good, Hugo? Welcome. How you been? What do you think of the heavy shotgun? It's pretty good. It's kind of like a middle ground between the attack and the pump. Like, it doesn't have as high damage as the pump, but it also doesn't have as slow of a fire rate. And then compared to the attack, it doesn't have as high of a fire rate, but it also doesn't have as inconsistent a damage. It's just kind of in the middle ground. I prefer the pump, but sometimes I do go with the heavy if I'm like not on point that day. How did you get into Battle Royale? I downloaded the game. Or you're asking like how I got in because of the queue? You just have to wait it out. My queue was like, I waited about 2 hours or so, and then I was able to play the game. Keep his name out of your damn mouth. Who? Shreks? I'm sorry. Get your 28 solo dub. Noise. My day's been pretty good, Lotus. Can't complain. Aside from the queue, but that's over now, so we're just going to try to forget that it happened. And now I'm going to go to these reject houses out here. What's in this circle? This is a pretty decent circle. Don't mind it. But we're going to go to these houses over here, which sometimes will remain unlooted. And then if not, this is where I gather like material typically when I come retail. And as you see, mostly hitting furniture and bushes, I have like 555 wood. Do you not like hunting rifles? No, I'm garbage with it. I'm just going to stick with it. Honestly, though, the hunting rifle, it kind of has a little bit more value in my mind now that they added damage drop-off for the ARs. But, yeah, I'm just pretty garbage with it. I'm not going to waste time with that. Basically, what I like to carry is an assault rifle, a pump, attack, a bolt, an RPG, and then mini shields. And then one of those things will typically either I won't have it or it'll get cut. So typically I drop the attack. My like ideal loadout would be AR, pump, RPG, bolt, mini shields. So those are the things I like to carry, and that's what I'm looking for right now. Like this inventory right now is not very ideal. And I typically just take extra like healing items if I don't have what I need. Fuck. That was not intentional. Did they change how like that works? I feel like I'm always peeking over shit and just shooting my own walls now. Favorite place to land is probably Greasy Grove or Retail Row. It just kind of depends. Also, the factories outside Flush are really good. Top right of the map is also a decent spot, but I haven't been going there that much recently. I'm going to pop this slurp and then push him. And the reason for getting impatient here and pushing him is mainly just because I don't want to be involved in this fight for very long. Like, we could wait him out, but I just feel like the more I'm waiting here, the more likely that someone will come through and kill us both. Like, I'll just get distracted fighting him, you know? And then someone else will be able to capitalize upon that. I'm not really too concerned about this man himself. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That's why I don't like the SMG, guys. That is why I'm always talking about, taking shotguns over the SMG, because in fights like that, when people are jumping around, it's just kind of bad, I think. It's, like, not as good as shotguns. And I just didn't want to swap to the pump because of how slow it was. And I got punished for it. I should have just watched to the pump immediately and then just one-shot him. Semi-sniper or bolt, what do you prefer? Bolt 100% because it can guarantee one-hit kills to the head, whereas the semi cannot guarantee that. I mean, sometimes you'll get one-hit kill headshots, but you can't guarantee it regardless of how much health they have, whereas any bolt will do over 200 damage with a headshot. I'll be right back, though, guys. I'm going to use a restroom. Here's the item shop. This skin is just a female, what's it called, ski person that we've already seen several times. But here's the item shop. I'll be back. I'm back stream. I have returned. Let's get into another match. Hopefully this one doesn't go so poorly. My shotguns have been really weak today. They're just like this stream. Earlier they weren't bad. And I don't mean weak as in like I'm getting screwed, but just like weak as in my like ability to use them. Did Jake use the porta fort because he's gone? No, I would not use that. I think it's a BK. Alright. Let's see this bus angle. Oof. There's a couple things I could do with this. I could honestly go to any of the spots I like to go to with this. It just depends. I think I'll go to Greasy just because playing around retail has been annoying me recently today. So I'm going to go to this. Pump or tech, which you prefer pump. For the same reason as the bolt. Like the ability to insta-kill people with headshots and just is really powerful. And just like, for example, in those fights, like when your aim isn't good, you get punished a lot. But like I have days, more often than not, I'm pretty solid with the pump. And that just makes it to where in a lot of shotgun fights, the opponent doesn't actually have any potential to deal damage to you because you insta-kill them. Whereas when tac fights, you don't want to hit them as often. So like you're opening yourself up for them to deal damage to you. And then sometimes that's going to cost you. What's up, Danny? 1 more minute? Damn. Interesting new building controls. I'm ready to get home and try them. I love these new building controls. I think they're really good. Really, really good. Oh, we got to pump off the roof. That's not ideal. I would prefer to get a rifle off the roof because then I can pick off other players that I see land on these rooftops if they expose themselves. Like this guy went in a spot where he's not exposed anyways. But like if they are exposed, you can just get those easy kills. And people who watch the stream a lot have probably seen me do that before the start of the game. They buffed the RPG and the heavy shotgun apparently. I don't think they did, no. I mean, I skimmed the patch notes earlier today and I didn't see anything about that. I mean, maybe the heavy. I used it earlier. I didn't really notice much, but there's no way they buffed the RPG. Here we go. My old rival, the SMG. I'll put it on just in case, but last game kind of got screwed because I was trying to use this too much. All right, Rachel, I'll see you another time. Good luck in your game. RPG or grenade launcher, which you prefer? RPG, but the grenade launcher is also good. They're both kind of good at like different types of fights, but the RPG is just more instantaneously punishing than the grenade launcher, so that's why I like it. Like if you hit someone with an RPG, they're kind of screwed. Whereas this, with the grenade launcher, I mean, it's like I said, they're different fights where like either one is better than the other, but I prefer the RPG in most fights. Alex Remy Gaming said so, but you disagree. I mean, whether or not something got buffed isn't a matter of opinion. Like, it's either it happened or it didn't. And if it did, it would be in the patch notes. I mean, I didn't really thoroughly go through the patch notes, but I didn't see it. I just looked through them. And that's something that I feel like people would be discussing much more. If it did happen. Trying to find this guy that dropped here just to eliminate him right away. Where's the zone at? That's at Shifty. Alright. I'm confused. This will drop this for the bandages, but I'm confused. Tac sub or press sub? The tactical. But ideally, I wouldn't be using either. Sounds like 2 people are in this building. I'm confused. Why is there a queue? Because the game was having server issues, so to deal with that, that generally happens when like there's too many people playing or too many people trying to log on, so they add queues to like kind of stagger how many people are like logging in or like on the game at a time until like the game gets to a more stable state. Here, I'll drop this. There we go. Guess that works. Is the double pump even effective now? People are saying it's back because you can technically do it, but look here. See how slow I pull out my pump shotgun? Look at how slow it pulls out. Like, that's one of the things they changed in this update was they increased the time it takes to pull out the pump shotgun and some other higher damage weapons. And with how slow it takes to pull out, I don't think double pump is going to be that effective. Like, technically you can do it, but it's not that much faster than pumping, I don't think. Can you still pump tac? I don't know what y'all mean by that. Yes, you can put a pump shotgun on and then shoot it and then switch to the tac shotgun and shoot that. When you switch back to the pump, it's not going to work as well because of how slow the pump switches to. So if I was going to do pump tac, I would just do shoot him once with the pump and then switch to the tac and finish that kill. And that's what I still will do, and that's what I've been doing for a while anyways. Recently there was somewhat of a glitch where you could swap back and forth really well. That's no longer as effective. But you can shoot the pump and then switch to the attack and finish them like I did for like right after they nerfed double pump up until pretty recently. So yeah, I think pump tac, as far as running 2 shotguns, that's what I would do personally. Welcome back, Emmanuel. Break this shit down. What about tac? I don't know why you would do that personally. Like I said, if I was going to run 2 shotguns, my ideal would be pump tac. I think I'm alone here, so I'm just going to show y'all what I'm talking about. Like, look at how slow this is. Like, is this really that much faster than pumping? Like, I don't know if it is. And if it isn't that much faster, why would you do it? What about tac? The pump then? I'm not really sure what you mean. Are you saying pump and then tac? I don't really, or tac and then pump. I don't really understand the need for that personally. Like I said, I would want, if I'm going to do that, like I would want my first shot to be the high damage one and then finish them up with like the rapid shots rather than like shooting one weak shot and then trying to finish. Like that doesn't really make sense, you know? Like the thing about the pump is that you can shoot it rapidly. So you kind of want that to be like your cleanup, your secondary thing. Since you're going to be shooting it multiple times. Like, how many times would you shoot the pump before switching? Just once? Or the tac before switching just once? I don't know. There's a lot going on here. What's good, Corgi? How are you? Welcome to the stream, bud. Revolver or normal pistol? Probably normal pistol, but I really wouldn't use either of them. Like, I mean, I use them sometimes if they're the only thing I get, but, like, neither of them are ideal, you know? Like, neither of them are my ideal loadout. That, like, things I want to take. Are the servers down? They were having issues previously, so they have queues just to stagger how many people get in so they can, until the servers get to like a more stable spot. Can you build as fast of now on Xbox? I'm not sure what that means. I play on a pretty low sensitivity, so my building isn't going to be that fast. I might turn it up now that they have those new building controls. And with the damage fall off, like long range, good accuracy isn't really as important as it once was, but we'll see. But yeah, my building is still going to be not the fastest just because I play on a lower sensitivity, and sensitivity is somewhat, I mean, kind of directly correlates to how fast you can build because just spinning and throwing out shit, you know? Can you skip the queue or something? -3 hours? No, it was just shorter if you got in earlier. Like, I tried to get on at 6:30 and I wasn't able to actually start playing until like 8:40 something. AR or sniper, they're good at different things. They're not really competing in my mind. I'd take them both. Sniper and then AR, like you shoot with the snipe and then you can clean them up with the AR. Similar thing I was talking about the pump and the tac. It's just different weapons. It's good, TJG. How are you doing? How many wins this stream? I think just 1. I haven't been playing that great. I'm so confused. Oh, okay, TJ. I was confused with that because it got deleted. I was like, what the hell just happened? I just got logged in. You had several queues. Last one was 30 minutes. Noise. As fast as PC now? Yeah, if you can just place the things as fast. But like I said, I play on a lower sensitivity. So if you play on a really high sensitivity, yeah. I guess. But yeah, I had several queues as well. It just eventually worked, guys. I didn't do anything special. I just waited in the queues. I just happened to I think I just happened to get on earlier than you all, and that's why my queue was shorter. Can't help you. You're just going to have to wait it out, homie. Or maybe eventually they'll fix the issue, and then you'll just be able to restart it, and it'll be like 5 minutes or like no time at all. But for now, I would just stay in that queue, and then if they tweet something, then maybe change what you're doing. And there's something blue up here, so I'm going to go ahead and check out what this was. What do you feel about the slower weapon swaps to the shotgun? It feels really clunky to me right now, and I don't like it. But maybe it'll make more sense. Like, I kind of do understand a lot of people were punishing the swapping and like using doubles of things, and it was getting out of hand at sometimes. So I understand. And like every time they tried to fix it, like a new glitch would pop up with things. So like I understand where they're coming from. It just feels really off to me right now because I'm so used to like the faster swap that it just feels like shit every time I try to swap to my pump. And like the timing for everything is different and how you take fights. So like for now it's irritating to me, but maybe I'll warm up to it. And then like I said, I understand the point of it, but it's kind of annoying. How old are you? I'm 22. Duos? No, Justin, I already told you I'm just doing solos this stream, and I don't play with viewers. Occasionally, I'm not sure if you're saying you want to watch duos or play them. Either way, it's not going to work. Or it's not going to happen today, I don't think, because Sammy has like a long-ass queue, and Maddie is probably just doing solos because she just got back to streaming, and those are the two people I mainly play duos with. So I'm just going to be doing solos this stream. To win a solo game, do you need an RPG or a grenade launcher? I don't need it, like, but it certainly makes it easier. Getting either of those two weapons makes it to where you can just play around that as like your primary win condition, and that's really easy to execute because it takes very little individual skill to use either of those weapons effectively. Like pretty much all you have to do once you get those weapons is get the high ground in the circle and spam them, and then you can win the game. So yeah, the sniper is another thing that you can really play around in the late game. How did you meet Sammy? Alright guys, this is a long story, so put your listening caps on, because I only want to say it once. You should do a duo stream. Maybe someday, like I said. It's just, I do duo sometimes with my friends, but today is not a good day for that, because all the queue stuff. But alright, Sammy, basically this is how me and Sammy met. He found my streams through when I was streaming World War II. Like Call of Duty World War II when it first came out. I played that game a lot more than this when it first came out, and then eventually switched to this because I liked it so much more. And then through finding me, he also found Maddie and then became a sponsor of her channel and played with her when she played with sponsors. And then that's how he met me, basically. And then he eventually asked me if he could, I believe he asked if he could stream with like me and Joey. And then I said, of course. And then we became friends. So yeah, basically he found me through World War II and then found Maddie because of that. And then eventually we played because he watched Maddie stream and was a sponsor. So it's a pretty actually like weird way. Like a lot of like things had to happen, you know? But it is pretty interesting. Shit, I was like placing the wrong stuff. Fuck. What? Does this thing like block you from climbing it? I'm confused. But yeah, that was actually just a really awkward angle to fight that. Who is Maddie? Maddie is another Fortnite streamer who I know. If someone could hit the command, that'd be dope. But her channel name is Maddie NF. But basically, someone asked me how I met my friend Sammy, and she was involved in that. Need help getting your John Wick? I mean, individual play does not really influence that. You just have to play the game a lot and do the challenges. If you look on my channel, I have challenges. I have videos for each of the weekly challenges. That'll make it easier for you. That was just really hard to climb that tower with it being so close to me. I'm not sure why, but like it wouldn't let me place my stairs. And then I knew that guy was really weak though, so I just wanted to push him because I knew he was hella weak. All right, we're not in the zone right now, but I'm happy with this positioning for right now. I had an amazing sniper. The guy was falling down the mountain. Nice. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I didn't get the kill. I thought that was just okay. It wasn't really amazing. Unfortunately, that guy we killed did not have a lot of mats. And I don't have a lot of mats personally. Man, he has a lot more thumbs than you. Yeah, she does a really good job. I might try to build on the side of this mountain. Hold on. Let's hit this chest. Hopefully I can get a big shield out of it. If not, okay. It's unfortunate. Give me that ammo, please. We still got mats, so that's somewhat useful. I'm gonna try to kill some people. Get their mats. That guy's mats are down there, so whoever killed that didn't loot it, which kind of indicates to me that they're probably baiting that. Yeah, we're gonna go for it now. This sucks. Yeah, I'm probably fucked here. Wow, there's a person in there. Never mind. Bro. Is that the same guy? I'm confused. He is an RPG. Look at how easy it is to destroy metal when it first gets placed. That's what I was talking about with the Porta Fort earlier. The only thing is he has an RPG. Wow, okay, I thought he dropped down. Whatever, I don't care. I hate my snipe recently. It's been so bad. Like, I'm just so bad at, like, a lot of sniping just comes down to predicting what they're going to do, and I've just been so bad at that. A lot of it just comes down to that what they're doing doesn't make sense to me. Like, that man was just standing around that loot forever, and I thought he was just going to quickly, like, pass and get through like I would, because that makes the most sense, but no, he's just going to chill in there forever. And then I thought he dropped down, so I was trying to push, but he baited that really well, actually. Do you need an RPG to win solo? No. I mean, it's good. I just answered this. Were you the person that asked it? I know someone else asked it. But, like, it's a really easy win condition to have. But it's not necessary. Once you get it, though, you can just play around that and then easily win, though. Like, it's not hard to win once you have that. Blue was saying no to the guys asking if I need an RPG. I believe. Alright, Emmanuel. Don't worry about it, bud. Literally everyone in the world is better at dropping than I am. Alright, just kill me. God damn, it's so annoying. I don't know why I'm so bad at that. I'm just like slightly just not good enough every time on that. Another back up. What, are you able to play now? That's nice. And you saw he was just barely better too. This is annoying. Is this going? Alright, we can go retail with this. I don't know, do you guys ever just getting like annoyed with every spot that you're dropping at? That's how I feel right now. Like, I just don't want to go anywhere. Retail seems way farther than I thought it would be. Right then. Oof, it's pretty far. Yeah, retail looks good with this angle, hopefully. Which new item do you like, vending machines or porta fort? Guessing vending. Yeah, vending for sure. I mean, one just occurs on the map, and sometimes you can get value out of it, and then sometimes, and the other is something you have to carry that I don't ever really want. So yeah, I'll definitely take the thing that just kind of helps me occasionally. Like I said, the RPG can be a win condition on its own if you get it. So, I mean, getting one of those out of the vending machine at the start of a game could be really nice. Or like a bolt if you don't get one from your looting spot. No crossbow. I don't want the crossbow. Do you like the new Fortnite can? No. We need to get a fucking thing scrolling at the bottom of the screen saying, I do not like the porta fort at all. I landed safe, so I knelt down and waved as I waited to get wrecked, but the other guy misunderstood against the team, and I ended up getting shotgunning him in the head. Damn. That's crazy, TJG. Noise. The bait was real. That's interesting, Dark Light. We'll see. Like I said, that's not required, though. Like, that's nice if you guys want to do that, but it's in no means required. Is there a chest in this attic? Oh, no, I dropped there. I'm an idiot. I landed on the roof. As you see, just from gathering the furniture, I'm already at like 200 wood. Ooh, minis. That's pretty helpful. I hadn't had a shield yet somehow. And I'm really not happy with this inventory at all. I definitely prefer the normal AR over the burst. And then also, we don't even have a shotgun. And I have the fucking deagle instead. Right, nice. We got a normal AR and we got a full shield now. We still don't have a shotgun. The deagle can be good if you hit shots, but I'm not really that good with it. We'll see. Might just have to end up like doing the prophecy jumping AR up close. 3 hours? That sucks. This man probably has a shotgun. Yeah, he does. Alright, so basically, I just want to get distance in between me and him because I'm not going to win the close range fight. Oh my god. That's so fucking stupid. So annoying not having a shotgun. Like, it's just... How much do you have to wait again? Like 2 hours, dude. I hate not having a shotgun. It just fucks up everything. Oh, the game is about to go down for maintenance. Did I just read that right? I'm pretty sure it just said it's going down for maintenance. Hold on, let me check Twitter. Did you try Builder Pro? Yeah, I really like it. But I'm pretty sure that thing said the game was going down for maintenance in 5 minutes. Which really sucks. I mean, honestly, I don't even care that much. I don't really want to play right now. Playing really bad. I don't see anything on Twitter, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happens with their servers. I don't really understand networking in servers that well. Who's Sammy? Sammy is my friend. who also streams, and apparently he's playing a horror game right now that people want to watch. I don't know. There's a burst right here. Shit. I suck at opening doors now, dude. I don't know why I keep doing that. Like, I feel so, like, lost each time. Your thing is up to 24 hours? Oh my god. Yo, tweet me a picture of that. I just want to go ahead and pop these shields. Reload. Right, let me open that. God. I'm lost right now. Oof. Shots fired. Of course I don't have a shotgun again. The early game is so AIDS without a shotgun. I'm gonna go get involved in this because the game's going down anyways. I'm not really too concerned with what happens. 121 HP on this. Nice, we got him. Why don't you have a shotgun? What? I'm pretty sure I heard a shotgun shooter over here. This Slenderman shit is scary. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't stream games like that because I don't get scared at all. So just like, it just doesn't really, it's not entertaining to watch if the person isn't scared at all. Alright, he killed me. Whatever. Are you gonna end the stream? Most likely, yeah, right now. I think it said 10:20 Eastern time when I only had a split second to look at it. So I'll probably just go ahead and end the stream, unfortunately. I don't really feel like playing this or anything else right now. I don't really stream anything else. See, logging. It's literally logging me out. I can't even look at that thing that said there was maintenance. So yeah, we'll probably just end the stream there, unfortunately, guys. I'm sorry. Hopefully you play better tomorrow. Fortnite servers are currently undergoing maintenance. Yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching the stream. There probably even if it comes back on, I probably won't stream again today. So yeah, I'll catch you guys another time. I'm sorry, it was really bad. We'll see. I'll see you